Myself today. Oh, we're sorry about that. I started thinking to myself today while I was at work. I wonder how much he makes. I should definitely be making more than him. I mean, he gets more hours, yeah, so he'd still probably make more. But, I mean, per hour I should. The quality.
Yeah.
Quality of me. Forgot to do something. I'm doing it real quick.
Alright.
So, what you up to? What you doing?
Chilling.
Chilling. Ah, you seriously just gonna sit there all day?
Yeah.
Just listening to me babble?
I'll probably be drawing something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I don't know why this is, but I'm wearing my annoying orange t-shirt. Right? It's got the annoying orange face on it, and it's just a orange shirt.
Yeah.
And my shoulder is disappearing a little bit into my green screen. And I have no clue why there's no green anywhere on this shirt.
I don't know.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
The language.
My language is fine. Even if I were to use harsher language, like poppycock.
Oh man.
Or if I was to say the heck word.
Oh. Scandalous.
It didn't shut down correctly. Would you like to restore the pages? Never wants to work properly. This computer's terrible.
Well,
Talking about the laptop that my mother's laptop that I use.
yeah.
It's purple though, so there's that.
That's pretty neat.
It's got no ability to take the battery out if you needed to.
Well, isn't that useful?
Yeah. Alright, finally!
Finally?
Finally, we can begin. One more functions in the system. Okay, you can tell that they're installed by the fact that the fonts are working in the game. Alright, so I didn't do any grinding.
Cool.
I've been grinding on mobile suits instead. Are you kidding me?
Well, can't help if you're having more fun with something else.
Dude, there's like... I have unlocked so many mobile suits in that game. I'm 23% done with the collection.
Well.
You see, that's all I've been doing, though, is I've been leveling up people's preferred mobile suits. On the same level. Over and over and over again.
Over and over.
I don't like the one that I've got on me right now, though.
No.
No, I had this really cool one. It's the Mina's gold frame Astray Amatsu, which is like black with gold trim, and it's got these crazy wings, and it's so awesome looking. And oh, I'm using the freaking PSP emulator buttons. That's not gonna get me anywhere. But the it got destroyed in one of the missions on whenever I was playing it on Wednesday. We didn't catch anything in here, did we?
I don't recall.
Because this is definitely a new place. It's a junkyard. Unless it counts as part of the town.
I say it's a new place.
Hold on, okay, Vipic City, and whenever I click... Oh. I mean, it still counts as Vipic City. But I don't think we caught anything in the town.
Well, there you go.
Gulpin! I almost said Trubbish. What was I saying? Oh my god, I just realized that thing is level 32.
Oh,
and I'm using a level 21.
Yeah.
Because it's psychic. Okay, so the really, really cool, my favorite probably, mobile suit, it got destroyed in one of the things, and whenever your mobile suits get destroyed, you have to buy another one, and, you know, re-level it up. Well, there was an evolution line coming from that one to a Murasame, and I was like, huh, I wonder what's in there. And so I went ahead with it and evolved it a couple of times until I had a all gold one called the, what was it? The Akatsuki. Yeah. And what can I use again? What did poison? It's good against poison. And then I kept going with that one until I got Justice Gundam, and now it's Infinite Justice Gundam. And I'm not happy with that trade. Because while it is cool, it doesn't have very cool animation. It doesn't have elaborate cool animations. It has quick cool animations. And I want elaborate. And that gold frame Astray that I had before has this one that's like 15 seconds long. Maybe not 15, yeah. But it's long and it's really cool where you got this like freaking laser pile bunker on your arm, and then you go and you slash them and explode them with it. Oh, we were gonna catch that.
Did you kill it?
I killed it.
Oh yeah.
And then you fly up into the sky, or if you're in space and you spread your wings in like this really cool fashion, and then it goes, and then you smack, I think you smack them and grab them with the wings, and it goes first person as you stab them again, and then you fly forward, and then you stab him one last time, and like do this uppercut where where your fist is in the air, and then it explodes behind you. And it's just a really, really cool animation. And it does a lot of damage.
Pretty cool.
And now, I'm looking at the animation, I'm like, nah. Infinite Justice Gundam is strong, but I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't. It's strong, and it's got this kind of like fuchsia color. I like how it looks, but it's just, I don't like the animations. They're boring.
Okay.
It makes me sad.
Well, I'm sorry that makes you sad.
I just need to get I need to find one that I think is cool and that I like the animations for. I could go back to the Astray, but that would be, I wouldn't be seeing any more of them if I did that. And dude, I've had you on one forever. Because it's so good, I don't want to go to another one, but I could get you, I could upgrade the Phoenix Gundam like so easily into something that would be just as good or better, you know?
Yeah.
But the Phoenix Gundam has such ranged supremacy. And like every time I put it on the field, things are going down. But I could also get Unicorn Gundam. Or Wing Gundam. Gundam Wing? Gundam Unicorn? I don't remember. I don't remember if it's Gundam first.
Well,
Point is, there's a lot of cool stuff, and I don't know what's cool. I don't know what's good.
I don't know what's good.
I just know what Kokuzo and Dainichi want, and a little bit of what Fulano wants. So I've mostly been using them because they actually have a direction they want to go to, and I make everyone train their own mobile suits.
Okay.
So, you know, and Kokuzo, hers is like, hold on, let me actually freaking, I'm gonna count. Because I had to start from 1 and get her all the way. Okay, so I gotta go 1. Start from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 evolutions. And I have to grind up each one of those in order to evolve it to the next stage.
Yeah.
So because of that, she's like the strongest pilot, level-wise. She's on the highest level.
All right.
So if you ever just like take a cursory look and be like, that one's pretty cool, give me some direction to go to. All right, we caught something.
Yeah.
then I can possibly get you out of Phoenix Gundam. But Phoenix Gundam rules. It's the stagnation, though. Oh, there's so many more. There's so many more that I just... Oh, this... I forgot to come back to this box. Alright, do we want to go for another Egyptian name to see if it's another Egyptian Pokemon?
Sure, man, if you want.
There was like Cleopatra. I will be honest, I wasn't actually expecting there to be more than one Egyptian Delta Pokemon. And I just kind of wanted to go for it because I was like,
What were we trying to get last time that you accidentally got something else?
I don't think I was trying to get anything.
Yeah, you had a specific one and you accidentally clicked on a different
Oh,
one.
right. It was like... I don't remember. No.
Yeah,
I think it... Oh! I think it was Triforce or something, because I wanted to see if there was like some kind of Zelda tie-in.
It could be.
And then I accidentally got this one, which was Orlando, which was just a Spearow.
Yes, yes.
And then I couldn't put it back down. Okay, Cleopatra's right here. Do we want to go for it?
Sure. Let's go.
Oh my god, I wish I could... Is this one right? Please be right, because if I'm wrong, then I can't put it back down. Cleopatra! Alright, let's see if we get an Egyptian.
Let's see, let's see.
Can we walk like an Egyptian? Come on, Egypt Delta!
Come on.
It's a Furfrou.
Well, I mean, those are... fucking giving you a hard time, now you got your own.
Yeah, but it's just a normal type.
It is just normal.
I'm sad. We should have went with Triforce.
Well, next one.
Tail Whip. Get that out of here.
That nonsense out of here.
I know one baby doll eyes. I don't want Odor Sleuth, thank you. Well, sorry, Poochie. You'll be a backup, though. Let us move our Horus back. You know, I think that somebody told me that Cleopatra was a Furfrou. And I decided not to get it again because...
Maybe.
but I don't remember. That was a week ago. I have
Yeah.
seen so many mobile suits since then.
Oh, dude, got some wrestling news if you want to hear it.
Well, you know I always listen to your wrestling
Um,
news. Don't know how well it absorbs.
some crazy, crazy shit. This past weekend, AEW had their pay-per-view All Out. A bunch of matches on there, which people were like, maybe you could not put some of those on there so it's not so long, and people can only cheer for so long. But yeah, CM Punk won the AEW championship, and CM Punk's guy, he's a hot commodity. 'Cause he hadn't wrestled for 7 years after leaving WWE, and then they got him, and he's been a he's been a draw for them, pretty good.
Hmm.
But they had a media scrum where they talked to press after the show, and each person goes out there. Pretty much the winners, I think, go up there and answer questions and whatnot. He went there and started talking a bunch of shit about the about other workers, about the Young Bucks, who are also wrestlers there, but they're also executives for the company, like them and Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes
So
help
they're like
build the
part of the
company,
founders.
pretty much. Uh, you know,
Yeah, let's talk about
uh,
our employers.
he was talking about them and Kenny Omega again, also pretty much, yeah, pretty much the bosses he was talking on, and you could see Tony Khan, who's the owner, right? He's the one who had the money. But they helped him build that place up. He's sitting beside him, just awkwardly listening to him talk all this stuff. It's like, and apparently later, the Young Bucks. It is one side of the story, or others. I don't know what is really confirmed, but they said that the Young Bucks and Kenny went to go talk to him in his locker room, and might have just kicked down his door when he didn't answer them. And I guess we're arguing more, and one of the Young Bucks tried to throw a punch, but missed CM Punk, and what happened there? I don't know if he got hit back, but I know it escalated to CM Punk's friend and trainer, who's hired at AEW as a trainer, a coach, threw a chair at one of the Young Bucks, giving him a black eye, and bit and pulled the hair of Kenny Omega.
Hmm.
Apparently, other people got involved. That 8 people were suspended, including CM Punk, who had just become champion, and the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega had just become the Trios champions that night. So come Wednesday, those belts were all dropped and vacant, and they had to find new champions. So
Wow.
I don't know what's going on there, but
Eventful weekend.
I also heard that CM Punk was hurt as well, so there are talks that he might be leaving the company. Either way, he's not able to wrestle because of his injury. It's like a torn tricep or something like that. But yeah, pretty eventful for them, for that whole company, but they managed to pull it together during their show this Wednesday and hype everything back up. But I don't see Yeah, I don't see them getting rid of the Young Bucks and Kenny since they're, yes, these founders, executives of the company. But hey, if CM Punk leaves, he had a good year-long run.
It's
Some of
like you
his
could
feuds were some of the
see
best.
him punk out.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one was the worst.
Terrible. But they didn't win, but Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends were fighting against Death Triangle to be the Trios champions.
Death Triangle.
Yeah, the Death Triangle is made up of the Lucha Brothers, Ray Phoenix,
It's a
and
terrible
Penta,
name, though.
and
It's a name that I'd come up with.
Pac, and the Bastard Pack. They're all Death Triangle. But yeah, they put up a good fight, but they didn't get that championship. And they put on a tournament for the AEW championship. Which they had like the first fight last night, or Wednesday night. Ugh, okay. But yeah, crazy shit for them. On WWE side though, they had a pretty good weekend at their Clash at the Castle show in the UK. And the first show they've done there in years. I guess that specific area, I think it's been like 3 years since they could like travel outside the country without any fuss. Anyway. But cool over there.
After my joke, I don't want to say anything anymore.
He's over there, Liv Morgan, her current SmackDown Women's Champion, had a better showing than they'd been giving her, or at least since the last one. Because they had her retain her belt in kind of a fluke. They really turned a lot of people on her. Because she was caught in an armbar by Ronda Rousey. But she managed to like stand up and put Ronda on her shoulders so she can get the pin. But you know, the ref was looking down counting. Before 3 she was tapping out. So they made her tap out before then. So a lot of people keep chanting, "You tapped out." So you really messed her up with that one. Just have her hung out just a little longer. But this next match she had, she did pretty good. Going back and forth with a former MMA fighter. Made her look
Like a bitch!
made her look tough again in this new one.
Well, it's nice.
Yeah.
I did think you were
pretty
still
sure.
talking about the previous one, though.
No. No, because the next person she fought was also a former MMA fighter, and actually friends with Ronda Rousey, both now and before. They're both in MMA together.
Do you think they prefer being MMA or wrestling?
Well,
Wrestling seems more fun.
most of them, yeah, go from MMA to wrestling. You take Brock Lesnar. He went from wrestling to MMA, and then he came back to wrestling. It was probably the check though, because I think he got paid a lot.
I could see getting paid more as a wrestler, too, because it's just a little bit more entertaining and goofy.
Yes, there's more in that, yeah. And also, there's less of a risk of a match putting you out for a long time.
Like a real
Yeah,
one.
Because you know,
The stunts are real, but they're choreographed. So
they teach each other to keep each other safe, so they can keep doing it. Whereas, like, you know, someone doesn't give up, man, they can have an arm or a leg snapped, you know?
I still want to know, like, kind of like behind the scenes. It's like how many people are like, I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna rip his throat out. And then behind the scenes, like, good show, man. Good show. Yeah. Best friends.
That's a lot. That's why there was, who was it? There was the old wrestlers, like when that stuff was kept more secret, and there were two guys. They would drive to the shows together, like carpool, and they like I think they had kind of a wild night and got pulled over. They got told by their bosses because they didn't want news getting out of them like hanging out because they were rivals in the show. Yeah, so like, there's a lot.
It's so endearing, though.
Yeah, well, like take that Liv Morgan. She's a babyface, and there's another woman, Sonya Deville. She goes by, and she's a bad guy. She's a heel, and they've talked shit to each other. Like she's been mean to her in the ring sometimes, but outside, those two are like actually best friends, and always hanging out.
You
But,
see,
know,
it's
there's
less
not a-
realistic sounding whenever you put it on two girls, though.
Well,
I've never seen. Okay, I was in this is a long time ago. I was in a martial arts class. I was in Kimpo, and I had never seen a sparring match between two girls stay a sparring match. If you get my meaning.
yeah.
It always got personal real quick the moment one person like actually landed a hit.
So, yeah, they're pretty professional about it, but yeah, a lot of the people in wrestling, like the best rivals, are usually people who are the closest friends.
They probably like talked about it as kids or something. Just be like, dude, we should go into wrestling and we could be rivals. Like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh man, yes, a lot of crazy nonsense there in wrestling right now.
I gotta get hoarse though. So keep talking about wrestling.
You kind of like. Well, I said all the stuff I was gonna say about wrestling. I don't know.
A sad day for the British of the world happened not too long ago. Have you heard about it?
I mean, yeah, I heard about it.
And now apparently they gotta change all the money to the new king's face, and they'll. This is just what I heard.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Because every time there's like a new queen, they have to change the money.
Yeah, but
They
I
like
think-
print new money, and you'll take it to like the bank and exchange your money for 1-to-1 of a different face. So
Well,
I don't know if that's true, but if it
I
is
don't think
true,
that's as true now.
at least
in my
it'll be
opinion,
worth
not.
more. At least it'll be worth at least 30 cents more.
Well, I know
You
for
get it?
sure her successor is very much hated.
Do you get it though?
I get it. I don't know what you're saying.
It's the whole 70 cents on a dollar thing.
Yes. Yeah.
For those of who are not even here who don't get it. So it's just you and me.
You know, I gotta say, you think someone doesn't get it, it's okay not to explain it.
It's
It's fine.
for the no one. Do you know that that's actually a myth?
The what?
The women earning 70 cents on the dollar.
I'm sure.
Yeah. After analysis and everything, it turned out that everyone was being polled on what they made, regardless of what their job was.
Well, really, jobs will fuck with anybody like that. So some places don't want you talking about what you get paid.
I'm just saying that the analysis that said that women makes 70% of what men do was looked at every single job that women had and every single job that men had and put them together. So it had basically sewer maintenance workers who probably get paid a crap load next to
Girls,
like
why don't they get
teachers
paid
and
money?
stuff. Do what?
I said that's gross. Why don't they get paid money?
And then I'm using rock slide, which looks like a bunch of turds falling from the sky.
Um,
It also didn't take into account that it didn't take into account individual choice, is what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
working on a freaking shrimp boat, almost dying in a storm, is gonna get you paid a little bit more. Quick
Yeah.
attack.
I don't know if I want to risk my life for shrimp.
Me neither.
It's like deep sea fishing. I don't know. There's yeah. I get paid quite a bit, but like,
I'm just saying
it doesn't sound worth it.
a lot of guys will take more high risk jobs for a chance at more pay.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I mean, we were a little dumber that way.
Yeah, but in a good way. Should
In a good
I
way?
keep? I'm gonna try to
Should you
keep
keep?
Horus out.
All right. Okay.
I mean, it's a double battle. I don't want to split the experience between 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just wondering if you knew about that.
No, I hadn't really thought about that for a long time now.
Well, I was thinking about pay earlier. Man, the quality of my work, I should be getting paid more than him at least. At least more. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I would like more money per hour, but as long as I'm making more than the people that I do better than, I'm good with if they just get a lowered rate.
Oh, you know, because I don't want to forget. I keep forgetting to. I'll recommend it.
Okay, never
Your
mind.
grandmother's a retiree, right?
Yes.
You should get her to go to Social Security and get food stamps. Every retiree is guaranteed food stamps.
Yeah, but
But what?
that's for poor people.
Uh huh.
I know that I'm poor.
Uh-huh.
I know that we're poor, but that's for people without pride.
Without pride. Well,
We've been on
if
food stamps before.
yes. Well, play it out because every retiree can get it. Or
I'm
mother
trying to
gets
play
it.
the healer right now.
Well, mother gets it. Gets like 300 or so a month.
That's for the lazy. Am I doing it? Am I healing?
I mean, I guess.
No, dude, I'm totally gonna talk to her about it. That would help out a lot.
Yeah, it helps out us a lot. I they had for some reason it had gotten canceled for a mother a few months ago, and she tried to get it back, but it like didn't go through. Tried to get my sister-in-law to help, didn't happen. My niece tried to help, didn't happen. And then finally they went to just Social Security themselves. Like they told them they could do it, but then it wasn't still happening. And then like last month, like she decided, I'm gonna check my card, maybe something's on there. And they're like, you got $2,000 on there. It's like, what? I think they put in
Jeez.
stuff that for the months that she had missed, put in those in there.
Nice. Rainy day
So
stamps.
yeah, so we've been pretty good with our food.
Dude, you know how much that would help out?
It
A
would help out.
lot. Because there's always something about like, oh, we're gonna be behind on this, we're gonna be behind on that, and we're gonna have a late fee for a couple of days because we won't be able to pay it until then.
Yeah,
If we could
yeah,
keep a little bit more money in the bank for those times,
yep.
that would
That
be
would,
helpful.
so yeah, so retirees and can get their food stamps.
I will admit it does. It shouldn't, because I've been poor my entire life and probably could have used them my entire life, but it does kind of make me feel like dirty.
It shouldn't.
No, it shouldn't, but it
Shouldn't
does.
necessarily help.
But okay, now that you've put it that way, I've been able to pinpoint it. It's because I don't think that I should need help.
Well, you know,
It's like, I don't need your help.
you know what? In this case, like I said, for retiree, a retired person usually isn't working and has a fixed income. That extra money can help out in emergencies.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
just think
so
of it as her getting them.
yeah, I mean, because that's what it would be.
I'm like that dude from Scary Movie 2 in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Where
Don't
he's like,
need your help.
I can do it myself!
Oh god.
No, but I do need
Oh
that help.
man. Yes.
I
It's fine. It's great help.
I can't reach. I'm not that flexible. I've got
Not
bones and too many bones in the way. Trubbish, smash or pass?
No.
Pass, right? It's garbage.
It's garbage.
I wonder if there's a Delta Trubbish with clown makeup on,
With a clown pig.
and with a blue nose. Oh man. All right. Are you ready for Monday?
Yeah. Pretty excited. Pretty excited to
I'm-
see what happens.
I was way more upset than I should be whenever you were like, I see that foot. I was like, no!
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the
We're
flares.
gonna go
I
this
saw that
way.
square. I saw that.
I was like,
Somebody had said
no.
it. But I had already decided to go that way before I
Okay.
saw that bit revealed.
As long as you had decided before you saw that.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny.
I did not balance that zombie Nasus well. I guess it also didn't help that there were so many people in that corner. I was like, crap, there's so many over there, but I'm not gonna move him. I should have just moved him.
Why there were so many of us to just that spot.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit more random.
Yeah. They're pretty random for only one person to get the top right.
I should have did like made you guys do D20s or something and do it by 5s
Yeah.
to make it a little more random. But I didn't think about it. I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna be minus a robot.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we'll get out of there.
I mean, I guess he could always like somehow survive, but I'm kind of doubting it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he probably could do something if he ran.
You know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to share the stream.
Share the stream with me?
No, just I
Oh, tell people that you're on.
yeah.
Crazy.
Oops.
You're playing for 40 something minutes.
Yeah. Seems like me thing to do.
That's great.
Mage Slayer. The Mage Slayer of the group is Tolston. I've actually started working on a 6th Fellblade subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not fair? What do you mean? He's here! Somebody's here.
Someone is here.
Is it because I shared it?
It's because you let people know.
Is it because I let people know that I forgot to let people know? Stop flinging! Too many fell blades. I'm melding my simps. I don't know what that means. It's not fair that I'm making another Fellblade subclass? I had an idea, though. I'm in the middle of making another Aspect Sire. Or you just mean that it's not fair that there's too many Fellblades in the game and no Aspect Sires? need a little bit more.
No more.
A little bit more. I wish Horace would level up faster. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. And you don't know there aren't any aspect sires? For the most part, I'm playtesting everything, so you can assume that there might be an aspect sire later on. Do 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 do. And Joey's gonna do summoner for me.
I am.
At least for a couple of levels.
If I survive this labyrinth, never know what'll happen.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm sure you'll survive.
You never know, man. Batari is pretty unlucky. Sometimes, yeah.
I think you just need to remember how that 3/4 cover works. As long as you don't move.
When I got run over.
Actually, it might have helped you. I don't remember what he rolled for his attack roll.
I think it was more than I could have saved because I also wasn't wearing my armor.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a negative modifier because you weren't wearing armor.
Yeah.
Stop evading me! Can Dark Pulse always hit? What is... Why was I able to hit right there? Is that like the Swift of dark moves? Let's heal our Pokemon. Alright, so let's see here. How to make Vitari more defensible.
Sorry,
What is it right now? You're wearing medium armor right now, right?
Yes.
Which is still at a -2 because of your dexterity.
Yeah. Got that.
So that's like what? 12? Plus your shield is 2. So that would be 14. So if you're not moving, you have a 19 armor class.
Cool. And yeah, I'm able to get another feat. I'm gonna take proficiency in heavy armor.
Sure, you don't want to just bump your dex a little bit.
I mean.
Oh wait, it's -2, so you need like 4 points.
Yeah. Alright. I don't think there's much. I'm just gonna leave that there.
I know. I'm
I
sure
think.
that. I'm sure that there's people who have done this, but they probably started with heavy armor proficiency. I've never seen anyone dump their dex stat whenever they didn't have the ability to wear heavy armor. You are brave, sir.
I do. I put it where it told me to put it. All right.
No, you put it where you wanted to put it. And that is brave.
Well, well. Well, I've seen another person who played a cleric like myself and had a -3 in their decks. It was in that Dimension 20, one of their games, and they try to use. There's a moment where they try to use a dance ribbon to try to grapple themselves, like grapple it onto a railing and swing themselves to another floor below to cut a person off.
Mm-hmm.
And like their DM is like, you, so you want to jump off the side of this 100-foot, like you're almost 100 stories up. You want to try to do this with your -3.
And not to mention, it's a ribbon.
Yeah, like you could like. Yeah, everyone else, like, not to mention with a ribbon that you're trying to do. It's like, yeah, I'm just trying to grapple, and they're like, they ended up falling and barely surviving.
Stunkies of
It's
dark
like,
poison.
all right, well, you jump, and you do beat that person to the bottom floor. Survive just enough, but like, on their flavor was just laying there, kind of broken. But had their spiritual weapon, or their spirit guardians enough to hurt the person so they could come out of invisibility.
Hmm.
Oh man.
That's pretty great.
But yes, -3, and they were always trying to do stuff that required some agility.
Dexterity.
Yes. So yeah, I'm the one away from that, but I'm not trying to be overdexterous here.
Gonna have to.
Again, I also got very shitty rolls for everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not for everything, right?
For most of it, It could be better.
And, oh, I did want to say this. You can technically wear heavy armor already.
Oh yes, you told me this, yeah.
Yeah, you just wouldn't be able to cast your spells while wearing them.
So I'll wait. I'll just gain proficiency that way. I'll think about it.
And that's the thing. I give bonus points for learning while in battle. But if you were to just say, hey, can I borrow that armor for a minute? And just have yourself a little hour training session in the armor. You get points. And I plan on there being more downtime in this campaign than there was in the first campaign.
Yeah, I think that too. I think it'd be better just to, even if I can buy heavy armor and just put it on, we have the downtime to train. And I can boost up my constitution or be able to do that because that's still low. Because it's a 1.
Yeah. Bumping up your constitution would also give you a...
and everything else.
Just retroactively bump your health up.
Yeah.
Let's go for Sky. Come on, Sky.
Come on. Oh, that's what came out. Destroy All Humans 2 came out. I was trying to remember what game I was thinking of. And it was that one.
Didn't that come out a long time ago?
It came out a little bit ago. Not too long.
I guess
It's
I'm more...
August 30th. It's about last week.
Is it a re-release?
Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobed. It's the remaster or remake of the second game.
Okay, that's what I was curious about.
Yes, they remade the first and they remade the second. And the first I had a lot of fun with.
Yeah, we were gonna play that.
You were played a very bad version though. Couldn't actually play it.
Yeah.
I think
Couldn't get
it's
it to
great.
work.
Like I said, they remade it. The remake works a lot better. Fun just to cause mayhem in that game. But I never got to play the second, so I'll try to get that soon.
Alright, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna fight this Abyss cultist. We have your friend, don't even think about running away. What if I did, though?
Right? Like, he ran away.
Does-
It'd be funny if you could
does he
see
not
them like
care?
walking after you.
Does he not care about his friend?
Yeah, it's like you don't. You okay? Well, that was part of the whole plan.
Go, Shrek! Giga Drain! Drink that water, Pokemon. Slurp it up. Yeah, that's better. Horus got a lot more from this. Kingler? Alright, Horus, back to you.
Horus.
And then we'll go right back to Shrek. Shrek, help! Water Pokemon. You know the move cut in this, right?
Yes.
It is used to actually cut down trees and stuff.
Yes.
I always thought that it should do more damage to grass-type Pokemon because of that. Because it's
makes sense.
that's what they do with it.
Yeah, that's its main use. Like on the world, it should hurt plant types, or grass types.
Maybe it does, and I just never noticed. But I don't think it does. Mwahaha! Soon the Abyssal Cult will be unstoppable. Binacle? That looks like rock water.
Rock water.
Rock water?
The fuck is that thing?
Groundwater? It's Binacle.
It shouldn't exist.
Some kind of barnacle thing. I'm gonna Giga Drain it. A Giga Drain.
Drain it.
Oh yeah. 4 times effective. I think it makes a special swing whenever it's 4 times effective.
Ooh.
Skuntank! Dark Poison still?
Binacle is a
But I actually don't...
Pokemon.
I don't think that that's
I don't like
what I
Binacle.
think. Stunky is not a Skuntank, right? Type hate effects have never been implemented. Surprisingly, the closest thing is Flying Press, a fighting type move that's also hits with the flying type, so super on grass and bugs and fighting, and weak on steel and rock.
I don't like Binacle's evolution either.
I've seen it
They're just
before.
they're hands with faces.
I'm not a fan. Alright, we'll put in horse for the... I was correct! It is the evolution! Pokeducation. Stop it! That's like the best way to take Texas out is with that poison.
Poison.
Oh my god, really? Dun 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 dun. Ah, what were we talking about? We were just talking about something. We were having a conversation about something.
Don't recall, but I did remember a fun fact that Sammy Guevara, a wrestler in AEW, has been hit by a golf cart twice in his career.
Like picked up and slammed on him?
No, like it was driving, he was hit by it. Yeah, he did the whole, stunt thing, like kind of jumping up and then taking a hit, but yeah. Or maybe 3 times actually.
Prinplup.
It might have been 3 times. I think he's the only. Yeah. Been hit 3 times by a golf cart in his career in AEW. I'm gonna say 3 times. And I think that's hilarious.
Could have ice.
The what?
Said water could have ice. Wait! Ice is also good against... frickin' flying. Get out of there! Oh no, not a bide!
Oh no.
Oh god. That's gonna do... That might kill anything that I have it fight against. Because I did a critical hit whenever it bided.
Yeah.
That could kill anything. Possibly.
Possibly.
If I have to choose, I'm gonna go with Shrek. Oh, holy crap!
He almost lost Shrek.
Almost.
dude, one of the
It was either that or lose freaking... It was definitely gonna lose Joey. Are you biting again?
one of the worst wrestling moves
Hate bite.
is when someone's laying on their stomach, the other person like grabs their arms and pulls them back, puts their foot on their back, lifts them up enough, and then like lets go and stomps them into the ground. Because I don't know how you protect your face from that. You just turn your head and hope it doesn't hurt a lot.
Probably. I'm busy. You're so needy. Ice greater than flying grass, dragon, ground. If the move is freeze dry, then also water types. If not, then it's not very effective against water. Pokeducation.
Pokeducation.
Alright, that should have been it for your bide. Just in case it survived, you know? Bite isn't weak. It does a lot of damage. No, 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 no.
Did you hear that that person who put in
I didn't have to do that.
that person who put a AI generated art piece in the competition?
Yes, and it won, right?
Yes, they never disclosed that it was AI generated to the people there, and
What you guys talking about? Right outside my door. What you need? You need something? You need something from me? The neighbor blew all of his grass into our curb area. What did he do that for?
Because she sweeps it up. I'm gonna sweep it back over to his side.
Okay, sweep it back over to his side. I'm sorry, what were you saying? And I know what bide does. You don't have to tell me.
yeah, just that artisan or this person using an AI program, claiming they put just as much work into it as an artist would.
I mean, that's
But
clearly a lie.
yeah, just everything they could to defend that, but like AI arts takes from stuff online, so it's not even technically original since it grabs a bunch of different stuff, and I don't know.
I mean, if it was good enough, I would use it for, like, backgrounds and stuff.
I mean, honestly, like some of them look cool, yeah.
I mean, I shared some of them.
Yeah.
My clown
But
boy.
if you're gonna put something in a competition, maybe you
Think you could
disclose
beat me?
that you didn't use your own talent for it.
I don't need a Pokementor. Part of the Nuzlocke is the failures. Clauncher. Isn't that what people like about Nuzlocks, is watching people suffering
Yeah.
whenever you lose something?
So you wanted to see the moment
Hello.
where they get a hole,
What's up?
another hole, they get TPK.
I just wanted to mess with you guys. You guys were really loud out there, but... Yes, you two. You were both very loud. But I didn't actually care. I just wanted to mess with you and like hear that dead silence. It was funny.
That was the first time I could hear them pretty clearly.
That was the first time you could hear them pretty clearly?
But yeah, like.
Oh, I
usually
didn't
it's
even
a
know
little
anybody could actually
muffled.
hear them.
Yeah, I was a little muffled, but that time I was like, oh, no, I can make out still talking back there.
Yeah, apparently. No, he said it was pretty clear. You- Oh, do they sound like the adults on the Peanuts most of the time?
Kinda.
Kinda. I would take some cookies. I would love some milk.
Oh man, I bought some empanadas today.
What am I Clauncher. Clauncher.
Empanadas and I forgot what the other things. Forgot what these other cookies are called, but I usually call them. We just call them pigs because they're always shaped like pigs. It was like a gingerbread or something. But specifically these that are always shaped like pigs.
I've never had a gingerbread cookie.
I'm thinking it's that I have to confirm that, but I don't want to go get the thing. So either way, they're great. My favorite things I had since I was a kid. Got some today.
What did he say? I didn't read it.
For the what?
I didn't read the next one. Golbat! Do I have anything against Golbat? Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, look, Texas can no longer escape, because that's what I was trying to do. Thank
You're
you.
thinking about running, you can't.
I can't switch him out either, but it doesn't really matter. It's not what I'm here for. I brought him out to deal with you. And you're done. Crawdaunt. What is a craw?
What, like a crawfish or what?
No, just like a craw. Like all up in the craw.
I don't know. I don't think that's a saying I'm familiar with.
It's not? Okay. Okay. Well, I usually take 4 anyway. Of each. Okay. There you go. Cookie picture. Picture of my cookies.
Cookies.
Now I can turn my thing off. Eat cookies. Thank you. Good thing there's a rewind. Lombre. That is grass water
Hello.
from Lotad, I think. What is that? What is that little emoji?
It looks like a little anime girl crying.
Why crying? Why are you cry emojis?
At least that's what it looks like to me.
Why are you crying emoji? Really? Every time I use an emoji, I actually do the thing.
So you cry when you use a cry emoji?
I never use the cry emoji. And if I use the puke emoji, then I actually puked.
Well.
To hear that people don't actually do that is weird now. Brewhawk, what's up? Gorp!
Hello, hello.
I don't care what any prophecy says. No kid is taking me down. Oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm hurting feelings inadvertently because I say part of Nuzlocke is about the failure, and Pokemon games in general, whenever you play a game, you don't have knowledge on it. So I don't really need to know it. I don't need to know it all. This thing probably has some ice moves.
Probably.
Swagger! I wish it would go back up to attack or fight instead of staying on what's it? Pokemon. Ew. Yes, use Giga Drain. Give me back my health. Once again, I have lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
I don't recall. You know, I'll tell you. I think only if it's on sale and cheap enough, I might still get the Saints Row game. Just still try. Because I know what I've heard. It hasn't been positive. But maybe I like it enough just to mess around and.
I saw something. After we had our
cheap enough.
After we had our talk about it, I actually saw a video. 85% discount.
Maybe.
But it was Saints Row, whatever this one's called, in a nutshell. And it showed you, like, Saints Row 3, and you're driving. The player was driving along on a motorcycle and just ramming into things and, like, flying off of it and go like, oh, and like doing the ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get rid of Heart Stamp. I can't read what it does. For a setup move, Cosmic Power, yeah, Cosmic Power. But then it went to the new one, and they were riding around on a motorcycle and ramming into things, and they would just stop. Instead of flying off of the thing and actually having a crash, it would just stop. Or, like, move the car that they would hit.
Yeah.
What was the next Pokemon?
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing positive over there. Of that game. There are some people who say, like, I don't think it's as bad. But then I only hear, you know, people like, oh, it's like this, and maybe you'll like it, but I don't like it.
You know what? I'm gonna keep Shrek out.
Only if it's cheap enough.
Shift Tree. So, huh?
Companies won't learn and be like, let's not try to do everything to appeal to everyone, because that always ends up appealing to no one. Majority of the time.
Or
Let's either
appealing to
appeal
the people who aren't going to buy their
or
thing
appeal-
anyway.
Yeah, right? Stop trying to appeal to that. It's like they weren't playing it in the first place.
I would love a what was the next Pokemon mug. I don't like
Yeah.
this thing.
You don't like it?
No.
Like it's that's yelling at you?
It is pretty funny. I was like, ah! It's like he's watching the X-Files intro, and then the face, the like strange stretchy face comes on, and he's going ah with it. I do that. Oh my god, I just lost my freaking Poniard.
No.
Apparently that thing has a flying move.
Wow.
Didn't expect that. It's a It's all leaf, bro.
Maybe it uses those leaves to fly. At the very least, glide. You know,
I don't know.
the D&D race, the Hadozi or something?
What?
Never
God dang it! I'm so stupid.
What'd you do?
I'm not thinking.
Oh no! Oh, Texas fell.
I'm not thinking. I'm thinking about my cookies,
Yeah.
and now I shouldn't have gotten the cookies. Cookies are for winners.
Oh man. Oh, you're winning when you got them.
Now I don't deserve them. Just lost 2 Pokemon. Oh my god. Alright, Anubis, you've been the boy. Anubis is ground? God dang it! He was straight dark before!
Oh man.
I have nothing against this thing!
Yeah, he's in like dark ground or something.
I have absolutely nothing that this thing can't kill.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
don't know
mean,
how I'm still.
Horus, but it's low level.
I don't know how I'm still able to talk to you because everything else on my computer's lagging like crazy.
Oh my friggin' god. Here's the end of the run because of this stupid thing's face and me wanting cookies.
No. I mean, you still have more waiting. You just have to turn up the ones that are still there.
Oh my god, No, once you lose all the ones that you have, your Nuzlocke is over.
What?
Yeah,
Once you lose all of yours, you have like.
you have to
spares.
win the fight with at least one Pokemon and go replace everyone.
Huh.
Because that basically means, oh, they killed you.
Well.
This is freaking ridiculous. This stupid thing with no goddamn arms.
It's got leaves for fingers.
Yeah, flinch lock. It's not gonna happen. Are you kidding me? Do it. Flinch. You and your goddamn double typing to ground. You freaking idiot. Why did you decide to do that? You were just fine as pure dark. Alright, be faster. We got one left.
Joey survives. For now.
Are you serious with this? I hate shift trees. Well.
Oh man.
Good God. Now this Seadra. Is that all it's gonna use? I'm good with that. All right.
Yes. Well, live to grind another day.
Well. Okay. So. Yeah, I was very weak to grass in a lot of areas. And one flying. Even though I'm pretty sure Sky is also flying, so I don't know why that was. Hurricane is, I'm pretty sure, flying.
I don't know.
Hurricane is also super effective against flying. It's its bonus effect. Sweet. Well, Joey is the only survivor of that one Pokemon. And in all honesty, Joey should not have survived. Because Joey was weak against against the grass parts. Wait.
Well, you didn't put him up against it, so.
No, I had to. You were the last one. You were faster.
I mean, like, he wasn't the first one. Alright. Everyone else had done the work before he got there.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I don't think he's got an item. Yeah, he didn't have an item. Hurricane is flying, has atrocious accuracy, but, well, that only matters if you're using it. Hurricane is 100% accurate when it could ruin your life. Yeah, it did seem to hit every single time. Man, the Anubis! That one hurts the most, I think.
Yeah.
And my Pawniard. Okay, he didn't have one. Also, it's not super effective against flying. It's just able to hit you if you're mid-flight from the move fly. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, it was super effective against Sky, because of the fighting, I guess. But I assumed that flying would be made what's it called? Made even from that. Yeah, flying is neutral to flying. Oh, right. So it would still be super effective against the fighting. Boo! Boo!
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, I guess we're gonna take this Vulpix. Not Pawniard's coming back. Rock and water. You know what?
Oh, what?
Let's do egg. I guess put Whitney back in. I guess we'll go with Tim Burton. Oh my god, just go! Alright. We got 4 backups left.
Cool.
Yeah. Who knew that my enjoyment of one cookie could kill me so hard?
Well,
Yeah, ground type move would be nice. Alright, hold on. We've got metal coat. Can't use that yet, so... Alright, looks like Joey's getting some leftovers.
What kind are they?
They're just leftovers.
Nothing specific, just a mashup.
Nah, not really. Probably some old tacos.
Old tacos. What kind of tacos?
I'm gonna say chicken.
Chicken? It's just chicken? There's nothing
Chick-
else in it?
Chicken, lettuce, freaking cheese.
Like chicken fajitas or nothing like that?
Oh my god, I don't know. I just suffered
I just want to know what kind of
a
leftovers.
lot of
it is.
losses.
Alright, well, you brought up the leftovers, alright?
I gave you leftovers so that you will be able to regain health every turn.
I just want to know specifically the leftovers, you know? I guess if it heals, yeah, guess they're alright.
Oh my god, everyone's so weak. What does an expert belt do?
Are they gluten-free leftovers?
I don't know. No.
That's alright. I'm not even sure what gluten is.
It's that thing that makes your penis rocket off.
Oh, well, then I don't want it.
Yeah.
You better make sure you're not gluten in it.
Have you never seen that episode of South Park though?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Oh man. Ready for another 4 hours of grinding?
Of grinding.
You know what? This has made me want to just save the game and grind off screen. And do something else for the rest of the time.
You can, I guess.
And no, I don't have any ground type moves, I don't think. Why do I have you in front? You're the one who doesn't need the experience as much. Oh. How do I evolve Inari? I need a Firestone.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. You could speed things up.
I don't know how.
Oh,
I toggled auto run. That's for that. Dex D is for dex. F for fast. Q. A key item in the bag can be registered for this instant use. W. You can register to W for instant use. As well as E. R. T. A key item. Y. R is the only one that's not a registered button? M? Alright, well that's fast. What's wrong with me wanting to stop the Nuzlocke? No, that's not for you. That's for the comment above you, Bruhawk. How is me not wanting to subject everyone to a bunch of grinding, even if it's sped up? How is that a worse idea? Just gonna boost Joey real quick. Like, by a lot.
So it.
Yes.
What kind of cookies you?
None. Cookies are for winners.
Well, what kind of cookies were they if you could have them?
I have oatmeal and chocolate chip,
Those are good.
as well as just straight oatmeal. Mm. Yes, but I shouldn't need help. This is what everyone wants, I'm pretty sure. Nobody wants to see people succeed. I don't want chip away. It doesn't... It ignores stat ups. I checked the hollow tree. My stuff was gone. And it was like, oh, the Pokemon probably doesn't show up unless no one's around. Try coming back.
Well.
Yeah, I had chip away because I thought it would be better than it is. Hold on. Is this one the fastest? I thought it would be better than it is, but every time I would put the Mon that had it up against someone, they would stop using stat ups. So it was never useful. Punch it. Ice punch. Just ice punch everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also found the auto run button, which I really like because that's making me go even faster. Frozen and then defrosted immediately. Probably has like that shed skin or whatever. I mean, everyone knows what I would do if I was to stop tonight. Stop Pokemon for the night, though. It would just... We would go to Magic the Gathering. And you guys would be able to screen cheat. Because I'd be streaming. Look at that hand! Yeah, that was so. But you guys want me to grind in fast forward speed. Man, Trubbish sucks and swallows. Did you see that? Yeah, frozen! You're frozen! What are you doing now?
Wondered how my internet says to no internet and yet still continues to keep me connected to you and to the stream, but nothing else is going. Just waiting for the drop, waiting for like everything to stop.
Well, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Especially since you're just looking at it. I'm like, I'm still here, but I'm waiting.
But I'm waiting. Oh, might as well draw while you're grinding.
If so, pages you've... Might be having trouble with DNS. If so, pages you've already accessed will work, but going to new sites won't. Alright. Oh, I still got crunches.
Yeah. Well, it's all good. It's all good right now.
I would have just forced you to finish your deck anyway, and then basically given you a tutorial. It saves you the trouble. Me doing the grinding right now. Also, fun fact for you, Brewhawk. Did you know that if you would have told me the button that I could have pressed to speed up, you would have gotten me to do it a long time ago? Because one of the things I didn't want to do was go searching for the button, and I have no clue what you were talking about with the whole changing keys. I don't know how to do that. So if you would have just been like, if you would have hit M, I'd be like, okay.
Alright.
Oh, sweet! We're zooming! I washed the rubbish away. I'm gonna at least get Joey to level 40 because I don't want the chance of it of my only strong Mon dying. I don't care as much about any of the other ones because they're lower level.
Yep.
And it would be very... There would be a definite possibility now that I know of the button the M that Joey could be like level 100 before next stream.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Just
you haven't
to-
made this,
Just to guarantee my passage through the earlier parts, at least.
you have made these promises before about grinding them.
Not for this game.
Yeah, you said last week I'm gonna grind off screen.
Yeah. Mobile suits. I did what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah, you said for Pokemon. You said for the pokes.
I don't remember that. I think I remember. Oh, dude, you know, mobile suits are really cool. I'm gonna do a bunch of grinding, and get some cool mobile suits, and I think that's what you were saying. You just didn't hear me say Pokemon mobile suits. You know, they sound alike.
They sound alike, yeah. Wow.
Has everyone here heard my terrible cover of the Lavender Town theme from Pokemon?
I've heard it. I thought it was pretty good.
I'm glad you thought it was terrible. Because if you think it was pretty good, then that means that I succeeded in making it terrible. I might have to pull that up. Play it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mute Pokemon Insurgents. And we're gonna go to YouTube. And gonna ignore that. Ignore the dreadfully gentleman rap. Turn that off. Don't let that play yet. There we go. And then we're gonna listen to this. Yeah. There it is. It's all me. I'm such a better singer than this. Oh, it's so stupid. Can't believe I actually let the whole thing play. Ah. I also have a Buffy the Vampire Slayer cover in the same vein, as well, with a very nice picture of Buffy laying all hot on like a couch or something, with Spike and Angel. And I photoshopped my face on on Buffy's face. The picture itself is better than the song. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
And holy crap, A Whole New Boy has 654 views on my music channel that I only have 3 songs on.
Cool.
The only one that is actually like an actual parody instead of just a bad cover. Ah, all right. Let's turn on the actual music again. You know, I probably wouldn't have thought about it unless if that music wasn't playing in this area.
Well,
Bro, I want to make more music.
yeah, well, dude.
I don't have time to do anything I want to do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I could use all my stream time. Just force everybody to be with me while I'm working on creative stuff instead of playing games for them.
I mean, you're good. There's people who do that.
Yeah, I used to do the, like, game-making streams in RPG Maker, just as an excuse to work on stuff. But then once I hit, like, this point where you can't see any visual progress, you know, like, I'm just like, I don't want to make everybody look at the words that I'm typing. For dialogue and cutscenes. Oh, did you poison me?
Poison.
So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I never do that. Because I don't want to... I don't want to be broadcasting me just typing words.
Well, I mean, it's part of the process.
Yeah, but it's also spoilers. I've thought about having drawing streams every now and then. It's like if I actually force myself to stream it, I would be more likely to draw and maybe improve. Because I do, for some reason, still feel like I want to be able to draw myself, but Just had the weirdest dream. You heard a chorus of WheatTon singing terribly in your ear. No. Yeah, I only sing beautifully. So that would... definitely sounds like it's probably a dream.
A nightmare, really.
Mm-hmm. I bet you thought I just gave up, didn't you? About the whole drawing thing.
Yeah?
Nope. I'm just still working up the confidence to try again. I hurt my feelings so bad whenever I'm drawing. I'm so mean to me.
Oh, man.
But welcome.
Welcome.
So I guess that means you were here but asleep? And you missed me losing 5 Pokemon to a single Pokemon?
Yeah.
Why do you blame me? It was totally my fault. I was thinking about cookies. I killed everyone. So this is who I've got now.
Yeah. Only Joey survived.
Yeah. And Joey should have died. Like, I'm not... like, if he wasn't faster than the thing that killed everybody, Joey would have died.
Had the quickness.
No more Sky.
Yeah,
Nope.
They were the first to go.
Yup. Didn't expect a tree to have flying moves.
But you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Mm-hmm. I'm eating my cookies, by the way. Even though cookies are for winners.
Oh, like I said, you got them before you lost. So
Surviving. I don't want to survive. I want to thrive.
oh yeah.
Okay, back to the level 32 area for the lower ones. Oh god, of course I would put out the goddamn bug Pokemon, and the first thing that I come across is a freaking fire one!
I mean, they're only okay because they were in the box.
Yeah, they're only okay because they were put on the back burner. Because they were deemed not worthy for front line. Alright, you know what? We're gonna level up Whitney.
Not too much of a choice in that. You kind of have to.
Hmm?
Not too much of a choice in that. You kind of have to.
Should we listen to A Whole New Boy?
If you are.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Dude, did you know that I am not musically talented at all?
No.
Yeah, I cannot play a single instrument.
Not a single one?
Mm-mm.
Don't know a few chords on something? A few
Nope.
keys on another?
I've never really had the time or ability to learn how to play any instruments.
I only know a few chords on the guitar.
I remember you saying that. The music teacher was a butt.
Huh? Mine? Nah, he was alright.
No, not yours. Brewhark's.
Oh, yes, okay.
Because he got switched between 3 instruments in 2 days.
Well. Yeah, I've always wanted to learn piano.
You know, I've talked about him a couple times, my buddy Mike Lucinto.
Yes.
I don't know why I have to say his full name. It's probably because I was introduced to him as just Lucinto, which is his last name.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Dude, you know you can call me Mike, right?" And I was like, "But my brain."
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just clicks the way you're first introduced to them.
He can play the piano, the guitar, the bass. In the music that I've let you guys listen to, he did all of the instruments.
Cool.
Some of them are electrical, you know, like he will hook his keyboard up to his computer, and he will, you know, play the piano for the parts, and do like drum sounds and stuff, and he even has this whole set. I think he said it was like $500 worth of sounds and instruments, and he's got like choirs that he can switch between high and low choirs and stuff, so they go "Aww" whenever he presses a key.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, I really enjoy his music. No, a furfrou! Go, Tim Burton! Do you have a fighting type move at all? Low kick.
No kick.
Would you stop? Oh my god, I don't want to try. Can't escape.
You ain't going nowhere.
Joey, You'll survive. But yeah, he actually redid the music for A Whole New Boy for me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so and he did the music for the Dreadfully Gentleman rap. Of the two things that I have on there that people have heard, you know.
Yeah.
He also has his own channel where he's got a couple of the songs that I was the vocalist for. I kind of hate my vocals now because I was very nervous whenever I first started, and I have since gained a lot of extra confidence that I didn't have back then, and I think I'd be able to do them a lot better now. Why does that always miss you? But he's got a new job, and I never know whenever I can actually, like, message him or anything. So I've kind of been... I'm always scared that I'm gonna, like, interrupt something.
Well, I mean, just send a message that they just read it at their leisure.
Yeah, but he works at night now. He's like a night security guard.
Ah. Well, I mean, then yeah, just send that night.
I actually invited him to play Magic with us on one of the Saturdays, and he was like, sadly I work on Saturday nights now. I was like, ah, man, dang.
Well.
But yeah, all of those Black Infernum songs were all of them were him except for my voice. He did the growls though.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I've tried doing growls before, but my throat can't take it. I just start coughing.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear one of the songs, I'm actually checking it right now to see if he's updated it. The last update was a year ago. The song The Fall. Yeah, Black Infernum. There's also Starfall, which was from 4 years ago, and Dreamland from 6 years ago. Once again, I'll say I hate my vocals in those 3 songs. But the songs are pretty good. He actually said after... I mean, he put Dreamland and Starfall up, and then he found a new mixer. A new mix of his settings that he liked better. So, I think The Fall is done with those new settings, but the old ones are old versions. Dreamland and Starfall are old versions. Body Slam! On YouTube, if you just type in Black Infernum, you can find him, or I can throw in a... Hold on. I'll take it to... I'm gonna put it in promote yourself. Even though I'm not promoting myself, I'm promoting him. And I have sent a link. Now, Black Infernum.
Black.
Can you do this? I think you can do this. Paralyzed! The Furfrou is paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, I like symphonic metal, and he just happened to be into symphonic metal too, and was like, "Hey, I'm trying to start a band. You want to be the singer?" And I was like, "I'll audition."
You can decide if you want me to be there.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I'd go over there on like Saturdays whenever we were both off work, and I would either record or just kind of listen to the process, and we'd talk. I'd give my opinions, however uninformed they were. And sometimes I would fall asleep on his couch because his dog would snuggle up to me. And as everyone knows, dog snuggles are a one-way trip to dreamland.
Everyone has had less hyperactive dogs than mine. Because anytime my dogs try to lay with me, they can't fucking stay still.
Well, his dog is a little chunkers named Beans.
My dog is too. And then if I'm laying down, he decides he has all the energy in the world.
Maybe it's the age. I don't know.
At least this one currently. The dog before him still. It was my other Chihuahua, Jose Nacho. I did not name him Nacho, he was nicknamed that. I did not name him Jose, he was given to me with that name. Either way, he was the one who was chill like that. Any dog I had other than him were too hyper.
I was about to say, seem a little full of yourself there, Dave.
No, he was already named that.
You had a cat named Rover once, and it played fetch? That's cool.
We had a dog named Ranger, but because of my dad's pronunciation, we thought the dog's name for a long time was named Stranger. So we called her Stranger, and we took her to the vet, and they already had her records and stuff. So it was Ranger. Like, what the? So everybody thinks my dog's name is Blue, when his name is Clue.
Those are completely different sounding consonants.
Well, that's how my dad pronounces it. Also went ahead and He also went ahead and named our cat Blue, so you know, making it more confusing.
It's pretty funny though. Alright. I can't tell if this is actually going faster.
So what level you aiming for with all of them?
Oh, actually I was level 24 with Whitney.
Alright.
I'm on tier 2 of 3 speed. I thought I was on the fastest because I like messed with it and I didn't press it again. No. That slight annoyance is starting to piss me off more and more. I think it was the red stick, man. Can't do it in here. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one I was on. Let's get my bug out of here.
You bug.
That. You know what I'm doing, right? That's pissing me off.
Oh, what are you doing?
Whenever I switch Pokemon, it leaves it on Pokemon instead of going back to fight.
Ah.
So I go into the loading screen, back into Pokemon. Oh my god, don't be this way! Wait, why are you not... Why are you not weak to Bug Buzz? Is that thing flying?
Don't know.
I thought it would be grass. I guess there's been grass things that... Grass-looking things that are a bit fairy. Maybe it's fairy. Get out of here, Abra! Nobody wants you! It's actually not true. I would definitely have an Alakazam as in my... If I got to choose 6 to have in real life, Alakazam would definitely be one of them.
Yeah.
And I would use it to, I'd use it to put subliminal messages that actually work, because I'm pretty sure that an Alakazam would be able to do that into my streams and videos to make them addictive. What would be my 6 IRL Pokemon? I've gone through multiple iterations of this. But I think I have a definitive list. Jigglypuff. Now, here's the thing also. I'm gonna have to preface that I wouldn't actually care to have any of them in their animal forms because I would like to be able to communicate with my own language. So, for this, we're gonna go Moemon rules. You get them in human form. Skiploom! That one's a fairy, right? But first, and there's a reason for each of them, too. First, I would have a Jigglypuff. I would teach her that there are more types of music than just the one song that Jigglypuffs sing, and then I would get her all the equipment she needs to make music. And then she would make music for my games, for my movies, for whatever, and she could be her own little idol online. I don't care if she wants to evolve because Wigglytuffs can do the same job. That's like a choice for the Jigglypuff. After that, I would definitely have an Alakazam, because they're supposed to be, like, basically the smartest Pokemon to ever exist. They could do my accounting, could, you know, make a lot of passive income. What am I doing? Skiploom, right. I don't know what you are. I'm going to body slam. Can do my accounting, can help me with a little bit of my stuff that I would like to improve about myself with hypnosis therapy. Basically to just give me that urge to do the things that I want to do but don't have the urge to do. Like exercise. Just give me a slight little thing that says, alright, you're able to put forth a little more willpower. You know, stuff like that. And as I said before, just really freaking smart, right? Get us some passive income. Huh? What was your idea? Mm-hmm. Okay, I might have just killed Whitney. Never mind. I mean, yeah, it might work. I was listening to somebody else talking. Okay, so that's the first two. I've gone through my fighting type multiple times. I was originally like a Mankey or something, but I think I would go for probably a Lucario, because they would be a little bit more patient with me. And Mankeys / Primeapes are like really angry and violent. So I don't think that I would want a Mankey. I kind of want Zen Headbutt. Doesn't it do the exact same thing as Body Slam, except it's psychic? I mean, the only difference is the typing, and nothing is weak to normal type, so I should take Zen Headbutt over Body Slam. Even though the accuracy goes down, and the power does too. What was the last Pokemon I said? Was it still Alakazam? Oh no, wait. I was on the Lucario. To teach me martial arts. And to be my workout buddy. because everyone is able to exercise better with a friend to help, you know, help encourage.
Help keep you motivated.
Yeah, keep you motivated. I don't know whether I should take Zen Headbutt or not for the psychic type. Or keep normal type Body Slam. That is actually another reason why I would take Lucario, to teach me how to use Aura. After that, I saw you said Gengar. I would have a Ghastly, Haunter, or Gengar. Again, it's up to them if they want to evolve to be my camera person and get all those crazy angles that only a flying camera that can go through walls could get for my movies and stuff, as well as be a partial writer in my horror movies. And oh, that's another thing. The Lucario would also be able to help with fight choreography for action scenes in movies. So yeah, that's why I would have a ghost type. And, you know, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar are the OGs. Everybody's favorite.
Yep, yep.
You can put Alakazam, Lucario, Ghastly. Then I don't. I mean, I've got Smeargle. I do want a Smeargle for to help Joey with art and stuff for said video games. Get Smeargle a goddamn drawing tablet and see what happens. After that, I always had, because of our Moemon tartar sauce, which was a Rattata turned Raticate. Somebody make this decision for me. Do I take Zen Headbutt?
Yes.
Oops. No. Yes, we're taking Zen Headbutt. Like, I'm just stalling going with this. Wait. Oops. So yeah, one of the reasons why I took a Rattata/Raticate is because in Moemon, Raticate looked like she was kind of wearing a maid uniform. And for some reason, I kind of created this story in my mind that she was very clean. And because she was a humanoid, didn't have all the rat diseases, so she would be a good housekeeper and make food, but I don't know how well that would track, since she is still a Rattata/Raticate. Oh, I know that they're surprisingly hygienic. I've owned a rat before as a pet. They're actually pretty sweet, too. We're just taking turns headbutting each other. Oh my god, with this. Oh my god, Furfrou, you're the worst! But yeah, those would be mine, and of course I would only take them in humanoid form, and I would also get them all computers, get a super good internet pack, and make them all stream. Basically create my own cute girl streaming company. And because of Alakazam's 5,000 IQ, I don't remember which Pokedex entry says that, but I do remember it. She would be able to look at the look at all the analytics and everything, and be able to get everybody the best spread and get them all of the traction they need to become big Twitch girls. Yeah, I got it all planned out. I really shouldn't have thought so much about this. But then again, I still have this weird feeling, this thought in the back of my head that I will someday be able to... I will someday gain the power to go into any medium that I want, into and out of any media that I want, and bring out whatever I want. So for some reason, I'm still thinking that I will get those 6 Moemon in real life.
In real life.
I'm gonna go heal. I don't trust myself. It's been a while. So what you doing now?
Drawing.
Drawing anything fun?
Tedious at the moment.
Drawing tedious.
You gotta put in details. You're like, I wish these are done already.
Is it a commission?
No, it's for me.
Oh, nice.
I'll finish my commissions.
I'm just brain's going dead.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, I got nothing to really add to, especially the Pokemon stuff. I don't fucking know too much about Pokemon.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the first one.
Ones I like. Let's tackle. Also, my stuff is still lagging. You know what? Give me a second while I reset some things on my entire computer, but my internet.
All right.
Be gone just for a second. Be right back.
Your encore. Stop encoring! Okay. So. I've been spending all my grinding time grinding up mobile suits in that SD Gundam game. But I think I've gotten to a point where I don't need to use all of my grinding time for that game. So I am totally willing to change to Magic the Gathering. If anybody else wants me to, and I can totally do this grinding off screen. Because at the moment, I'm kind of losing things. I'm losing my mind. Oh, dude, egg is gonna be so hard to level up. Also, I would like to play a game of Magic. Hey, man. It's all good. Alright, I will, since my fingers are now in the habit of walking back and forth, let me just finish this fight. And then I'll go heal and then save. And then we can start a new stream. I'll even take me a bathroom break. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play some last week. I got two decks. I'll let you choose which one you want to fight against. I've got a black and white deck, which is my latest deck that I made, which I lovingly call the buff deck. Or a not original at all, probably been done a million times vampire deck. So you'd be thinking about that. I've saved the game, and I'm going to... Alright, I'll go with my strongest. Or the one I think is strongest. But I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I'm going to take a bathroom break and start a new stream for Magic the Gathering. So I shall be right back.